most Australians, when I was growing up, a weekend restaurant trip usually involved heading down to the local Chinese, where there was nothing more exotic than sweet and sour pork on the menu. These days, of course, we're after something a little bit more authentic. One of my favourite authentic Chinese recipes is called Pao Chicken. It comes from the Sichuan province and it's this lovely, fragrant blend of beautiful chicken, peanuts, and a generous hint of spice. It's the perfect dish for entertaining. Ingham's Free Range Chicken thigh fillets are the perfect choice to use in this dish. The thigh fillets cook beautifully, and because they're free range, well, you get to feel good about it too. Slice up the meat into fairly thick strips, then pop it into a mixing bowl where we're going to coat it with a very special blend. You'll need Chinese cooking wine, sesame oil, and soy sauce. Then when it's mixed in really well, add a little bit of corn flour to thicken. Now, while you've got the corn flour out, pop another couple of teaspoons into a small bowl. You're going to mix that with some soy, some Chinese black vinegar. Now, you can get that from most Asian grocers. It's not that hard to track down. And a small amount of sugar. That's the pan sauce we're going to use later on. And with that little bit of prep done, we're ready to cook. Now, this is actually done in 3 distinct steps. First up, you pop some veg oil into a wok and fry off a couple of handfuls of peanuts. They should be roasted but not salted. This will infuse peanut flavour into the oil. You want to fry them until they become aromatic, which they have, and once that happens, scoop them out and set them aside. We'll need them later on. Second, we're going to fry off the chicken in batches in the wok, just until it's beautifully firm. It smells amazing. Then set that aside. Then it's time for step number 3, which is my favourite. It's where you make a really traditional Sichuan flavour paste, and that is something really special. While it's special, it's also really simple because it just features the 3 most important flavours of Sichuan cookery. Garlic, as much as you can take. Chilli, as much as you can take. And Sichuan peppercorns, you guessed it, as much as you can take. You want somewhere around a tablespoon of each. Stir them together, and then you just fry those off in the wok. Once they're aromatic, we can put the chicken and peanuts back in. And you know that pan sauce we made earlier on? Well, now's the time to pop it in. And then once it simmers and thickens, put in a whole bunch of green shallots. And even with just something as simple as some steamed rice, this is a truly outstanding meal. It's wonderfully aromatic. You'll really notice this fantastic smell filling the whole house with that lovely idea of freshly cooked authentic Chinese food. Of course, it owes a lot to the Ingham's Free Range Australian chicken thighs that go to make it. It's a brilliant idea. And this is only one of the brilliant ideas you'll find on the Ingham's website. So make sure you have a look around. There's loads to discover. And all of the recipes can be downloaded to help you cook. In the meantime, pull out a wok. This one's definitely worth trying.